Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Jagdeep Rosario. Today's topic is fractions. Today I will teach you the meaning of fractions, type of fractions, like and unlike fractions, equivalent fractions, how to simplify the fractions, how to identify smaller fraction and greater fractions. Fraction is a number representing part of a whole, an object or group of objects, but the part have to be equal. To understand the meaning of fractions better, let us take one example. Consider that we have one bread and we have made it into two equal parts, and we have taken out one part out of two parts, and this can be represented as 1 divided by 2. This means that one part we have taken out of two parts. That means here above we will write whatever we have taken out, and below we will write total number of parts we have made. Another example, we will take the same bread, we have made 4 equal parts, and we have taken out 2 parts out of total 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, and we can write it as 2 divided by 4. Out of 4 parts, we have taken out 2 parts. Another example we will take the same bread, we have made 4 parts, and out of 4 parts we have taken out 3 parts, and this can be written as 3 divided by 4. Another example we will take, we have made the same bread into 8 equal parts, and we have taken out 1 part out of 8 parts. That means 1 part we have taken out of 8 parts and can be written as 1/8. The number above the line is called numerator, and the number below the line is called denominator. For example, 1 by 2, 1/4, 3/4, 1/8, 5/6, all these are fractions. The numbers which have written above the line are numerators, and the numbers written below the line, these are called denominators. There are 3 types of fractions. 1. Proper fraction. 2nd one, improper fraction. And 3rd one, mixed fraction. Now, proper fraction. The fraction in which the numerator is always less than denominator. Numerator is always less than denominator. This means that this is a part of a whole. That means the fraction which is its value is less than 1 is called proper fraction. We will take the example. 1 by 4, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, etc. Here numerator is less than the denominator. Second one is improper fraction. In improper fraction, numerator is always greater than the denominator. Now you will see the example: 4 by 3, 8 by 5, 12 by 5, 9 by 7. These all are improper fractions. In these fractions, numerator is always bigger than the denominator. Now third one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction has a combination of whole and a part. Let us see the example. Here we have two breads and half bread. One bread plus one bread, two breads plus half bread. That means 2 and half more. 2 plus half. And this can be written as 2 ones by 2. Now we will learn how to convert improper fractions into mixed fraction. To convert improper fraction into mixed fraction, we have to divide numerator by denominator. 5 by 2, 2 to the 4, 5 minus 4, 1. That means remainder is 1, divisor is 2 and quotient is 2. Now we have to write like this: quotient remainder divided by divisor. Okay? Here quotient is 2. Remainder is 1. And divisor is 2. Now this became mixed fraction. We have converted improper fraction to mixed fraction. Let us see one more example. We will take 12 by 5. We will divide 12 by 5. Okay? 5 to the 10. 12 minus 10 is 2. That means remainder is 2. Now we will write in the form quotient remainder by divisor. Okay? Quotient is 2. Remainder is 2 divided by 5. 2 by 5. Now let us learn how to convert mixed fractions into improper fractions. To convert mixed fractions into improper fractions, we have to multiply whole number to denominator and we have to add the numerator. Whole divided by the denominator. Now we will convert 2 1 by 2 into improper fraction. 2 into 2 plus numerator is 1 divided by denominator. Okay? Whole number into denominator plus numerator whole divided by denominator. Right? 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5 divided by denominator. We will take one more example. 2 by 5. Okay? Now, whole number into denominator plus numerator whole divided by denominator. Whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay? That means just we have to remember like this. 2 into 5 plus 2 divided by 5. Okay? 2 into 5 plus 2 divided by 5 is equal to 10 plus 2, 12 divided by 5 is your answer. Now let us learn the meaning of equivalent fractions. Okay? Now let us take an example. One circle we have divided into two parts and one part we have shaded. Okay? And this we can represent as 1 by 2. Now here the same circle we have taken and divided into 4 equal parts. And we have shaded 2 parts. Okay? And this can be represented as the shaded portion 2 divided by 4. Okay? Now we have divided the same circle into 8 equal parts and we have shaded 4 equal parts. Okay? And now the shaded portion can be represented as 4 divided by 8. Okay? Now when we overlap these circles one over the another, these circles whatever we have shaded, the portion found to be equal. Such fractions are called equivalent fractions. This means that 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8. Okay? Now we can write here 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8. These fractions are called equivalent fractions. To find the equivalent fraction of any fraction, we have to multiply numerator and denominator by the same number other than 0. Okay? Now we will find the equivalent fraction of 2 divided by 4. This is equal to 2 into 2 4 by 8. This means that you can get equivalent fraction of 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8. You can find any number of equivalent fractions of the same fraction. If you multiply again into 3 and this is also into 3, you will get 6 divided by 12. Now let us understand the simplest form of a fraction. Okay? We will take the example 48 divided by 24. And now we have to bring this into simplest form. To bring it into simplest form, we have to simplify it till we get the fraction in a smallest form. Okay? Now we will simplify this. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 2s are 2 4s are is equal to 24 by 12. Again we will simplify this. 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24 is equal to 2 divided by 1. Now let us learn what are like fractions and what are unlike fractions. Like fractions are those which have same denominators. For example, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, all these are like fractions because these have the same denominators and numerators are different. And unlike fractions are the fractions which have different denominators. Okay? For example, 1 by 6, 2 by 7, 3 by 8, 6 by 10. Here we see the denominators are different. 1 by 6, here denominator is 6, denominator is 7, denominator is 8, denominator is 10. So that when the denominators are different, the fractions are called unlike fractions. Now let us learn to compare the fractions which is greater and which is smaller one. Okay? Now there are three cases. In first case, in like fractions, the denominator of the fractions are equal. In such a case, we have to see the numerators. The fraction which is having greater numerator is the greater fraction. Okay? We can write 3 by 5 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay? Because in like fractions, denominators will be same and the numerators are different. So that we have to see which is having the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Okay? So that in 3 by 5 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay? In second case, unlike fractions with same numerator. Here numerators are same but denominators are different. Okay? These are the unlike fractions. Now how do you come to know which is the greater one and which is smaller one? Okay? Which is having the smaller denominator is bigger one. Therefore 2 by 9 is greater than 2 by 13. In third case, numerator and denominator both are different for two fractions. Okay? Now we have to bring the denominators to equal. That means we have to find the equivalent fraction of these with same denominator. To bring the same denominator, we have to find the LCM. Now we will find the LCM of 3 and 4. Okay? We will divide the smallest prime number. We keep 3 as it is. 2 2s are 4. Again it will go by 2. We will keep 3 as it is. 2 1s are 2. 3 1s are 3. Keep 1 as it is. So that LCM of 3 and 4 is 3 to 2. 3 into 2 into 2 is equal to 12. Okay? Now divide 12 by 3. We will get 4. Okay? Is equal to 2 into 4 divided by 3 into 4. So that 8 by 12. Okay? This is equivalent to this. Now we will find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 4. And 3 by 4 is equal to, now divide 12 by 4. You will get 3. Multiply numerator and denominator both by 3 is equal to 9 divided by 12. Now both denominators are same, we will compare 2 by 3 and 3/4. Okay. Now, which is having the bigger numerator? 3/4 means 9 by 12 having the bigger numerator. So that 3/4 is greater than 2/3. I feel you understood the concept of fractions. Now I am going to close my video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and comment. And do not forget to subscribe my channel. Let us meet in next video. Thank you once again.